Good morning. Hi, Ella. Hi, Lavender. Hi, Gitchy. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It is Saturday, the 31st of May, the last day of May. We are going into June tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, I don't know where the time has gone. We are going into June tomorrow. Excuse me. Welcome to day 151 of my 365 days of yoga. It is 10:26. Another late start. It is Saturday and it is school holidays, so welcome. I know I cannot believe it either, Amelia. We are going to June tomorrow. Let's get started. I'm doing two videos, a 15-minute core video and a 15-minute glute video. So let's get started. Let's do it. Your edit was amazing, you and Zoo. Thank you so much. All right, let's get going. This is the core video.
We're going to start today with our plank sequence. Go ahead and come with your feet to the back of your mat. Walk your hands forward. Sit back with your heels to your child's pose just for 1 second as you take a deep breath in, connecting to your body. And then exhale, reaching forward with your hips, tuck your toes, and let's come up to our first high plank. Shoulders above your wrist, pull the navel into the spine, and just begin to rock forward and back. So you're just rocking on the toes, bring your weight forward and back, forward and back. This is a really nice way to start to warm up the body, warm up the wrists as well, because we are going to do a little bit on the upper body through the plank series. Now let's get into our slow mountain climbers. Right knee in, step back, left knee in, step back. That's it, just alternating legs. Tuck one knee to chest and then alternate to the other side. Knee and back, knee, back. You got it. One more time. Now from here, we're going to go into our double knee taps. Tap both knees to the ground and plank. Tap and plank. So just a little touch, back to plank. Touch, plank. You got it. Touch, plank. Touch, plank. This whole time, really think of pulling your belly button right into the spine, so you're engaging your entire core, but at the same time working through the shoulders. Hold it here, and now transfer to your elbows. Elbow plank. So same thing, the same rocks we did, but this time on your elbows. You're going to just slightly come forward and back, forward and back. Just a weight transfer. Forward and back, forward and back. You got it. Forward and back, back. Good. From here, we're going to go into our single knee taps, bending one knee at a time, and then switch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. Stay in your plank. Just a gentle tap and then switch right away. Good. And holding your high plank, navel to the spine. Let's open to side elbow plank. Reaching your right arm up to the sky. Stack your feet. Hand on the hip or to the sky. Now just pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Now you can always modify this exercise by bringing your bottom knee down to the ground. Do what you need to feel right in your body. Good. Keep pulsing. Awesome. Hold your side plank. Extend that top arm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's switch to the other side. So onto the right elbow. Stack your feet or bend that bottom knee. Hand to your hip. And let's pulse it. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. And 10. Hold it there. Extend your left arm. Breathe in. And exhale. Reach forward, back over to both of your elbows. Elbow plank. Hold the navel into the spine, and we're just going to hold it here. Find your strength, your focus. What brought you to the mat today? Stay with that intention. Let it be your guiding light. And drop to the knees. Good job, you guys. Sit back over to child's pose just for a second. And then swing those feet around. And let's come over to our back. Now the plank series is done. We're going to get into a little bit more of our mat sequence here. So come on down chest. We're going to start with our single leg extensions. Tabletop, hold the navel under the spine, ribs in, arms up to the sky. Right leg extends, arms over your head, come back to center, switch to the other side, and center. That's it. So single leg extends, both arms reach over your head. Keep your head grounded for now, or if you want more intensity, lift the shoulder blades off the mat and lift your head off the mat as well. So modify it to whatever level you need. Extend, reach, back to center. Reach, back to center. You got it. Hold the navel into the spine as you come back to center. Center, you got it. Center. Awesome. Last one. Now hold it here. Double leg stretch. Bring it around for one. Both legs and arms release, and a big circle with the arms for two. And three. Reach. And four. Reach and extend. 5. Reach and extend. 6. 7. You got it. Work with the upper body as well. Reach it in. 8. Extend. 9. If you feel your lower back lifting off the ground when your legs extend, bring your legs a little higher. Good. Hold here. Hands behind your head now. We're going to go and extend one leg, cross opposite elbow to the knee, and then switch. So it's like a slow version of bicycle twist. One leg extends at a time, opposite elbow reaches for the opposite knee. Taking it slow for now, and then we're going to add a little bit more speed and variation to this exercise. Good. Extend and twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Now I'd like you to twist and hold. You're going to do double side. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. That's it. Double and hold. 1, 2, freeze. 1, 2, freeze. You got it. Keep twisting. 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2. Almost done. Stay with me, you guys. Hold this twist now. Now see if you can extend that top leg. Hold it here. And then take your arms and reach across. Make a gun with your fingers. Index fingers pointed towards the front corner of your mat. Hold, hold, hold. Now we're just going to move that bottom leg. Slowly from here, I want you to bring the leg up. Inhale down. Exhale up for 2. That's it. Exhale 3. Inhale down. Exhale 4. Lower. 5. You got it. This is a really good exercise, not just for the lower abdominals, but also for the obliques here. A full 360 core stimulation, core toning. You got it. Bring it up and down. Hold it here. Now bend that top knee back. Hands behind your head. And bicycle twist. 2, 3, go. 4, 5. Don't rush it too much. 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Reach to the other side. Extend your left leg now up to the sky. You got this, my friends. If you need a break, pause the video and break. Otherwise, stick to the burn with me. We can get through this. All right, let that top leg stay. Bottom leg comes up and down for 1. Up and down for 2. Up and 3. Exhale as the leg comes up. Inhale as it lowers. Exhale up. As that bottom leg does the movement, you're continuing to reach towards that front left corner of your mat with your index fingers. Good. Lower down. Bring it up. Lower down. Up and down. Awesome, you guys. Now I want you to stay with your legs exactly where they are. Take your arms forward or drop your head to the mat if needed. Straight single leg switches. 2, 3, 4. Open those legs nice and wide. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Really open. 9, 8. If you need to drop your shoulders and head to the floor, that's perfectly fine, you guys. Just stay with the movement if you can with me. Modify if need be, and you're done. Pull those knees in. Well done, you guys. All right, we just got a couple more left. Stay with me. Hands behind your sit bones or your lower back, or that sacrum area, really. And then from here, bend Inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, bring it for two up to the sky. Inhale, bend. Push away as low to the ground, and exhale, bring it up. Bend your knees. Push, push, push. Now that support of your hands is there to keep your lower back grounded to the floor. If you feel your lower back starting to arch, as soon as the legs extend in front of you, then you're going to make sure that the legs do not come too close to the ground. Awesome. Now let's add a crisscross. Bend your knees. Extend now. Cross your legs as you come up. Cross, 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 cross. That's it. So engaging a little bit into the inner thigh here. Extend and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Center. Again, if this is getting too much on the neck and the shoulders, rest your head on the ground. Just work with the legs for me. Bend your knees. Extend and cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and center. Bend your knees. Push, 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 and cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, center. Bend your knees. Push away. Cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, center. Bend your knees. Press, cross, 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 cross. You got it. We're almost done, you guys. Literally, we just got a few minutes left of this class. Stay with me. Don't give up. I know you are tired, but you can do this because we are doing it together. Cross it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Center. Bend your knees. Push, push, push. Make sure your legs extend to a height where you can keep your lower back grounded the whole time. Awesome. Now reach the arms over your head. Go ahead and come back into that tabletop. Now cross your wrists and just push into the knees as the knees push into your body. So bring those knees to you as you push, 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 push away with your hands. So feel that engagement in the upper abdominals. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Push, 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 drop. Awesome. Same thing, just switch arms. So if the right arm was on top, now it'll go behind to the bottom. Push into the knees. Push the knees away from you as you push the knees towards your body. Good. Push, push, push. Work against the legs, so lower body's working against the upper body. Push. Awesome. And drop it down. Well done, you guys. Go ahead and take your hands behind your knees, rolling like a ball. Come on up to your seated boat. Round through the spine as you roll back, and back to your seated boat for 2. Making sure that the spine is nice and round here. So as you come down, you're coming through each vertebrae of the spine. Good. And roll it back. And up. Now hold your boat pose. Breathe. Shoulders down away from the ears. You guys have got our 2 more exercises left, and that's it. Hands come onto the mat if you want, or more intense, keep the arms extended, boat to canoe. Extend, bring it in for 1, 2, you got it. 3, extend. 4, this is getting too much. Keep those hands grounded, slightly behind your back for a little more support. Almost there, you guys. We're going to end this class with a Russian twist. Once you are ready, hold that boat. Place your feet on the ground if you want to make it a little bit more easier on yourself. And then take one hand with 4 fingers of the other hand. And then begin to twist. 1, 2, twisting. 3, 4. You got it. This is our last hurrah, you guys. Push through it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost there. Work those obliques. Work that side body. Give it a little bit faster speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're almost done. Push, 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 and center. Good job. Hands behind your back. Plant your feet. And let's lift up into our bridge. Release your head. Release the core. Lift those hips up as high as you can. Well done, my friends. This was an intense core workout without any breaks. I hope you're proud of yourself for making it through because I'm so proud of you. Awesome, you guys. All right, once you're ready, just come on over to any point of your mat, center or the back of your mat to your seated position. Let's end with a big breath, reaching both of your arms up to the sky. your heart. Thank you again so much for joining me here today on this beautiful beach for a core workout. I hope you feel amazing, and I'll see you in our next class.
Okay, that was a 15-minute core. Let's do 15-minute glute. That was challenging, guys. I almost died.
Thanks so much for joining me here today.
Ooh.
Let's begin our practice by coming over into all fours position. We're just going to start with a quick little warm-up. Hips over your knees, shoulders over your wrists. Let's begin with a cat-cow. Inhaling. Go ahead and arch the back, drop the belly, look up. And then exhale, round the spine and tuck the chin into the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, let it go. Just use this opportunity to connect to the breath, connecting yourself into the present moment, staying connected to your body. Inhale, exhale, round. Inhale again, tuck your back toes, and then exhale, push and release into a downward facing dog. Beginning to walk out on one spot, bending one knee at a time, pressing the other heel closer towards the mat. So releasing any tension in the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Breathe it all out. Wonderful. And just finding that stillness for a breath in your downward facing dog. Exhale, let it go. And then from here, we're going to slowly transition into bear stance. So you're simply going to bend your knees and let them hover above the ground, keeping your back absolutely straight. Just hold here, starting to connect into your core center, pulling your navel into the spine, and then drop your knees down. All right, let's begin with our first glute toning and strengthening exercise. Go ahead and extend your right leg all the way out, both hands flat on the floor. Inhale. On your exhale, simply lift that right leg up, tap the floor, and lift for two. So a little bit higher than the midline as you kick it up, but with not too much force. You want to make sure you do not arch your lower back. Starting to work from the glutes. Tap the toes, lift, tap, and kick. Tap, and kick, nice and controlled. Now hold it here. Full navel to spine, flex your back foot, bend your knee, bring the heel as close to the glute, point and extend. That's one. Flex and bend, point, extend. So this is a little bit more to target the hamstring, but still continuing to keep that knee at that level of your hip, engaging the glute while we go deeper into the hamstring. And press, flex, bend it all the way in, point and push away. Flex and bend, point and straighten. Bend and extend, flex and bend, point and extend, flex and bend the knee, point and extend. And then from here, you're simply going to bend your knee and just slightly open it to the corner of your mat and then back to center. Corner, back to center. So back corner of your mat and center. So the movement is quite small. And the goal is to remain with that same height of your knee and legs. So just a little open, back to center, open and center. So more of that movement of the femur bone inside the hip joint. Good, back to center. Now open the knee and hold it there and little pumps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going, making sure that knee is pointed towards the back corner of your mat. Little pulse, almost there. And now open all the way to that fire hydrant. Drop down to your left knee. Drop both knees together and then open that right knee out for one. So now we're fully to the side. Fire hydrant exercise, getting a different part of your glute muscle, more of that side glute. Stay on that left elbow and keep your right fingertips grounded in the floor in that tent-like position of your hand. Open and close. Lift and open and close. Now next open, I want you to hold it there and we're going to take little tiny pulses. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 more. We're done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Drop down onto both elbows at this time. Lift your knee even higher. We're almost done. Open to fire hydrant and then bring it right back. Open to the side and back. It's almost like you're trying to touch your right shoulder with your knee. So really focus on the rotation movement of your hip joint while still maintaining the height of your back leg. This is where you're going to start to feel that burn at this time. So I want you to feel it, breathe through it, don't give up. You got this. We're in this together and we are almost done on this side. Open and back to center. Now hold, come back to your hands, extend your back knee, tuck your toes, drop it down, and release into downward dog. Well done, my friends. Give it a nice little stretch, walk it out in one spot. Shake out your leg if you need to, do whatever you gotta do. Take a deep breath in. Hold your downward dog if you can. And then exhale, we come back into that bear stance. Let's hold and hover, knees above the mat. Navel to spine, engaging your core center. And drop the knees down to the floor. All right, friends, we're going to take the whole sequence on your other side now. So start by extending your left leg out. Point your toes, inhale. Exhale, kick it up for 10. And 9, you got it. 8, 7, little tap and right back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now hold it up. Working through your hamstring, flex your foot, bend the knee. 1, 2, point, 3, 4 as you extend. We're doing this 10 times once again. Really feel the engagement in the back of your leg. And imagine as if you're moving through sand. So the movement is very controlled. Nothing to rush and every muscle to feel. Point and press. Flex and bend. Point and press. Don't let the leg drop below the midline. And extend. Flex and bend. Point, extend. Flex and bend. Point, extend. And then from here, bending the knee to that 90-degree angle. So just bend it. Then we're going to simply open the knee slightly out to the side, almost like you're pointing the knee diagonally, and then back to center. So think of pointing to the back left corner of your mat, and then returning back to that neutral center position. Open and center. So a little different than our fire hydrant. Be very mindful that you do not let that leg drop below the midline. So keep lifting it, engaging all different muscle groups of your glute. Good. Open. Now hold and little pumps up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come down onto that right elbow. Tense your left fingertips. Bring the left knee all the way to the side. Bring it down and fire hydrant. Open the left knee out. 1. Lower down and open 2. And 3. You got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got it. Last one. 10. Now we're going to lift and open, hold, and you're going to give me that baby pump again 20 times. Ready? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Take it all the way back. Drop down to both elbows at this time. Open to the side and all the way to the back. Open and back. Don't lose the height. Keep working through it. We're almost done, my friends. Breathe through the burning sensation. This is where all the work happens. You got this. Back to center. Open. Back to center. Open. Back to center. Open. And center. Open. Center. Extend your back leg. Come on up to both hands. Lift. Flex the back foot. Drop the toes to the mat and press your way up to downward dog. Walk it out. Well done, my friends. Breathe it out. Just release any of that soreness, stiffness out of the legs. Increase the inhalation into the body. Let's find stillness for breathing. And exhale out. And then from here, let's just take one nice flow. So come through into a high plank position when you're ready. Shoulders above your wrists. And then take a chaturanga. Drop down to your knees. Opening into upward facing dog. And then exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Breathe it out. From here, lift the heels, bend your knees, and take 2 or 4 steps and come over to the front of your mat. Releasing into your forward fold and just doing a little rock side to side with your body to let go of any tension in the shoulders, in your hands, in your neck. Stretching out the hamstrings here, going as deep as you're comfortable. And then I'm going to bend both knees and come into a chair position. Feet together, knees together. Reach both arms up to the sky. Hold it here. And then extend your legs, arms behind for 1. Let's do our chair squats. We're going to come all the way down as far as you can with the hips. And open for 2. Squat, come down to chair, and then arms behind for 3. Lower down. And 4. Still maintaining that alignment of the body. And 5. Bring it down. And 6. And 7. And 8. 9. 10. Now from here, come down back into that chair as low as you can, and then place the palms of your hands together at your heart as you alternate one heel up at a time. Heel up, heel up. So right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel. And do your best to try and stay low with your hips. So we're still getting into the quadriceps. Good. Keep going up and up. As soon as one heel touches the floor, the other one lifts. And then slowly make your way down to seated. Awesome, my friends. All right, bring your feet over to the front of your mat. Inhale. And then exhale slowly. With control, make your way down over to your mat. Hug your knees into the chest. Just take a second to find your breath. Maybe do a little rock side to side. And then we got one last exercise to go. And that's going to involve our bridges. So go ahead, plant your heels and feet onto the mat, arms over your head. Lift your hips and pelvis, and then drop the arms down by your side. We're going to lower the hips and lift them up for 1. That's it. Just a simple bridge, really focusing on that engagement, squeezing of both glutes as the hips come up. Squeeze. Lower and squeeze. As soon as the hips touch the floor, they go right back up. Lower and squeeze. Lift it up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Now we're going to hold. Lift as high as you can. Breathe deeply. Lift a little bit higher, then reach your arms to the sky as you come up to your tippy toes. So lift your heels off the mat. And then little pulses. 2, 3, 4. Pulse the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Noticing how once you lift the heels off the mat, you start to engage a little bit deeper into the hamstrings. Almost there. Now we're going to hold. Hold, lift even higher. Even higher. And then open the arms out to the side, fold it here, and we're just going to do this similar dip, but this time alternating right and left. So a little to the right, a little to the left. So your hips are actually moving sideways rather than just up and down. Dip and dip. So dip the right, dip the left. Keep those heels off the mat, so still engaging your hamstrings. Dip and dip. And then last one, stopping right along the middle. Arms up, drop the heels down. Hold a little further and then place your arms underneath your back. Maybe clasp the fingers together and lift even higher to a bridge. Focusing on your breath, lifting the pelvis as high as possible, and then releasing it all the way down. Well done, my friends. You did it. All right, let's from here just do a quick little stretch. Figure eight stretch or reversed pigeon. Place one ankle on top of the knee. Bring your hands through and just pull that knee towards your body. So feel a nice stretch of the glutes. Holding here for just about 15 seconds. Then we're going to switch to the other side. Take this opportunity to find your breath. Let's switch. Right ankle top of the left knee or vice versa. Bring the arms through, clasp behind the other knee and pull it into the body. What I like to do is also use my other elbow and press into that knee that's bent, which will allow you to feel even more of a deeper opening in the glute. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Awesome, my friends. Let's roll over to one side and just bring yourself up to your seated position on your mat. Feet crossed in front of you and closing off our practice with a nice big deep breath in together. Hands open, inhale and exhale. You did it. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I look forward to seeing you in our next practice. Thank you. Namaste.
We are done. Day 151 is done. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me on the mat today. I hope you have an amazing day or night. It is Saturday, the 31st of May. Tomorrow will be June. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I will see you later on this afternoon for my regular live stream. Okay. I hope you had a good time. Bye, everyone.